area, and there were, I think, 6 tons of plastic bottles collected and given for the recycling. And that was something really European, because our country does not have the ecology policy yet. And you can see we had all of those different activities, from volleyball, from canoeing, some fun visiting Mostar and the old cities, that's culture, and many other things. So it wasn't just an ordinary camp with bringing a new people and give them some fun just to spend 7 days like that. They had actually to do something, and we actually developed a few new ideas on a camp. This is a certification night. This is, you know, after every activity you have to rest a little bit. And that was the fun part of the camp. And this was organized especially, that's all. First to thank you and to tell you that this was organized with help of that DGI from Denmark, because they sent us 11 of their really great trainers, the professionals, to teach our peoples from Southeast Europe for those activities. Thank you. And Antonio.
The point is that we start from what we can offer. So Hamid's organization organized youth camp, and it's something that they can do. So that was our starting point. What the people can offer, starting from their own, a small community. And then the point, what result we achieved with our SeeYou seminar. Participant. The selection was really good point. We get a good group. We are not David Copperfield that we make something of incredible for nothing. You have good youth people in your organization. You have this resource in your organization. I am 26, now I'm studying here in Belgrade. I lived and studied and worked in 6 different countries. And here I studied in the political science faculty. I deal with the Italian Institute of Culture. I met a lot of Serbian people in SeeYou, and I met a lot of Balkan people. I met also other Balkan people in other meetings. The people here, they have the talent and they want to do. And the point is that it's not necessarily they have the possibility to develop the potential that they have. And I think that if I can give a small suggestion from my side, I would start from the youth, because the youth leader of today are the leader of tomorrow. And if you really want to change, for example, to achieve the European Union, to have the possibility to go in Denmark, I think that start from the youth. Thinking at the future is one of the good things to do. And concrete approach. It was incredible that we give those people a form to fill, to be concrete. We make a scheme. And we said, you have to give us this one at 1 o'clock p.m. They give us the form at 1 o'clock p.m. the day after. And they skipped the lunch. They didn't have any break. They was just typing and making this project the best way they can. The better way they can. I don't know. The best way they can. And the point is that they want the message that came from SeeYou. They want that this project, they are not just on the paper. The wish is to try to find a way to have some concrete approach, like cooperation, Southeast Europe, European Union. Jakob mentioned the white paper on sport. There is something that I would integrate in that part. In the white paper of sport is mentioned also the value sharing that the sport can promote with the neighbor country. And of course, I saw just a map some days ago with the country of the European Union in blue, and it was this white spot in the middle of Europe. That's the Balkan. And please?
Yeah.
Next step. The point is that also reading the evaluation form, the hope that a lot of participants they had is to have kind of one annual meeting, like in different places, have kind of long-term approach, to don't stop at the first step, try to keep the good work done, and try to go on somehow. And the point is that what we can ask, I put myself in the position of the Balkan, we want to be involved. We want to be part of your activity, whatever it is. We want to learn from you and give some suggestion. Maybe sometimes the youth, they are idealistic. They say something that it's not realistic, but sometimes they can arrive maybe where the senior cannot. And I think that that's the message that we want to send, is kind of to be involved in your activity. I think I finished. Do you have something to add?
And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. We are ready to answer all of them. And those are some pictures from the camp.
May I have a question?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why?
What?
Just simple. Why? Why did you do that?
Why did we do that? Our goal was to have some input for the future activity and something that can be done. We try to have this concrete approach. That was our effort, to start from our possibility. And that was, I think, I don't know if I answered to your question.
I feel more much things inside. This is an answer that something is going wrong and you have the solution to correct. It's talking about generation, you know? You have the solution. But please insert this conclusion. You have a solution for the future.
To insert it in the presentation,
Yes.
yes, we have solution, we are young.
That's why it was very simple, the question, why?
Okay.
Yeah, please. Please. He was very elegant answering about use the older, please, I know.
Yeah, okay.
That's why. And that's the future. Doesn't matter. You see, everybody here, we are talking English.
Yeah.
Why? Nobody answer why. But we need to talk and to communicate. The solution was English. Okay. The other one solution is sport for all. Without any explanation, without nothing.
But another idea that was behind the
Yeah.
seminar is kind of this logo. So to gather the people together and try to go on a common street, or it's kind of tree, or kind of hen. That
Coming
was
to
the idea
Rado's
of the logo.
presentation is the same thing.
Yeah.
The points are to put them together. And it will be another short question. Who we are? Sport for all organization and with youth organization. Shall I be the substitute of youth organization? Because you are also youth organization making sport for all. Who I am in this relation? National Sport for All Organization, Association. Who I am?
May I try to answer that?
Please.
My view of all the sports for all association, national association, we all do, as you said, sport for all. Most of the people, ordinary people, do that without knowing that they are doing it. And the sport for all association should put them all together. That should be some kind of, not an organization to offer them a project, to let people do the project, and sport for all should only implement it. Because every country, every man needs coordination.
I'm asking, you are
Yeah.
a youth organization, or youth, national or local,
Yeah,
youth organization. In your program include also sport for all.
Yeah.
I am a national sport organization. Why you need me? Sport for all organization. Why you need me?
That's a great question. All Balkan people have that mentality that if one organization is doing something, they don't want another to do anything with them. And the main point of this Sport for All organization is to include more people. If I find some funds to do a Sport for All on my local level, I should contact you as a national organization to spread that to whole country. That's the main point of Sport for All. It shouldn't be just one project. It should be for all people and continuously, as Goran said, Goran from Macedonia said. That's the main point, to involve all other people. It's not a satisfaction if you organize something for 100 people in one city, but if you organize something for hundreds of people in 7 or 8 or 12 different cities in a state, or even in a region, as we did, like in Montenegro, somehow that's
Okay, my role is to spread your experience. Second
Yes.
one, what can I do for
To
you?
give us
More.
the chance to be involved in your activity, to learn how do you do,
No,
how do you apply
yeah.
to get the funding from the Council of Europe. Those people
Providing
never
experience, yes? Second.
That's the
Providing. Or experts. Let's say expert.
expertise.
give the
no,
structure,
expertise.
give the help.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, I'm not speaking about the money. You have an activity,
Okay.
you need some volunteer, you
Me
need
too,
some
I'm
money.
not speaking about
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
I don't
just to be
provide
clear.
money. This kind of
Money is not a problem. We don't have.
Okay, okay.
So,
And the third thing is that you have bigger connections in the whole Europe. and you can connect us with all other national sport associations.
Yeah, structure.
Because you are supposed to have some kind
He is
of
a Chinese
union.
man.
No, you as an organization and the men.
Yeah.
You have contact.
Yes.
Of course.
Structure.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
We
you. Thank you very much. Well, I think
Received an SMS, and it's wonderful timing from the ISKE office. And the timing is good because we just heard about the SeeYou seminar, and now I can tell you that we have applied the Council of Europe to do not another seminar but a youth forum. So that means more participants, more countries active in 2009. And we just got the news right now. I'm not joking. That we have got support from this 15,000 euros to do this activity next year. And I think we can definitely use the projects and the ideas of this group to continue the work in the area of youth. So this is another little positive story from today, and I hope and expect your organizations also to be involved in the planning and the implementation and in the finding of the youth for that youth forum for 2009. So just wanted to finish up with that, and thank you very much for your presentation.